Welcome to another episode of the K&I Car Show. I am Kevin Passman here in New Zealand, and that is Isaac Eubank somewhere in the Northern Hemisphere. I think he's in the Houston area. Today we're talking about a 56 Chevy and a 56 Chevy. And I did not stutter, we're talking about two cars, 56 Chevy 210 and a 56 Chevy pickup truck. And nice little themed show, man. The 210 was the middle of the road kind of 56 Chevy car there. They made the 210, the 150 on the lower level and the Bel Air on the top. This is right dead center of the road.
The thing that I like about this car, you guys see, because like usually Kevin's the one that knows all the shit about the cars, but we've talked about this car so much that I'm kind of an expert now myself, and I expertly know that there's a hidden gas tank thing under the light, man. So you put your gas, you go into the left rear light, and you can pour your gas into the car. Pretty fucking cool, huh? So
that's cool, man.
There you go, Kevin. I helped you out, man. Now you go.
Thank you, man.
Where did you see this car?
I saw it. I found it at a vineyard in New Zealand, man. I was going to have my motorcycle repaired, and I stopped off and cut across traffic. It's like I got to get some video of this car. It's a nice classic American car right here in this vineyard. It's kind of strange, but I went and did the walk around and did the video. But I noticed a little more as I got up to the car. You can see it's been upgraded a little bit with the front disc brakes and things like that. So that's always, I didn't open the hood, but that's always a little clue that there's a little more under the hood, you know? It's not the standard 6 or 265 or whatever. It came with a 265, but it's not the standard car. I'd like to get up under it, get in there and look a little bit more. I think it had some traction bars on the backside. So It's got a little bit of horsepower, a little bit of extras for, you know, control and safety and things like that. So little clues, man.
You kind of almost have to do that if you live in New Zealand, because the roads, man, they're so windy. It's like you want a car that can handle itself. And if you get some big old muscle car like this, I mean, and you just got rear wheel drive and you have like disc brakes in the back, you ain't stopping.
No, it's drum brakes in the back, man.
It's drum brakes?
Drum brakes.
Drum brake, even though you're still not stopping, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be squirrely, so it might be an advantage to have those front brakes.
Yeah, man, those good front brakes, and they get hot. It's very hilly, too, because so the brakes get hot, you know, if somebody doesn't know how to drive. When they go and going up the hill, you need that extra horsepower and stuff like that, too.
I'd probably eat those brakes up in a week.
Oh, I'm sure. You can do it in 10 minutes if you do it right. You know that brake smell. Do you know that brake smell when you're coming down through mountains and stuff? Like, what's that smell, man? It's like, I've been riding the brakes too much, man. You learn quickly, man, when you get to the bottom of that hill and there's no stopping. So, yeah, man. But I love this car. It reminds me, well, for obvious reasons, of a car my dad used to have. It was a 56 Chevy 210. It looks very similar. With the red and white paint job, it's very similar. I love those wheels on this car. I don't know if they're, I love those little biscuit hubcaps. I think those might be a retro-looking wheel it's a modern wheel that they made to look retro to fit over the bigger brakes, you know? Yeah. And my dad had this car. It's probably 10, 15 years since he owned this car. And it was actually a two-tone green when he had it. And but we stopped by a friend's house to pick up an engine that he's got for his 53 Chevy there. And this car was sitting there. I was like, that's a nice car. And my dad's like, yeah, that's the one I used to own. I was like, I see now. It's all coming back to me, you know? A few drunken nights driving that car around, you know?
Nice.
I think it had the 3 on the tree when he had it, though. It's an automatic with a floor shifter now. They really did a lot of good work to this car. Those guys they had a whole garage full of them here. It's really beautiful. They do beautiful work, interior, exterior, motor work and stuff like that. And they gave my dad an engine, man, a low mileage 6-cylinder engine for his 53 Bel Air, man.
Oh wow.
And it came out of this 62 Chevy. It was a 62 Chevy. It was a beautiful, it's a 4-door hardtop car, which is kind of a rare car. There's no post, you know, you can just look right through the middle of the car. And that was a good low mileage car. But they're putting a really nice 350 in there, of course. and gonna soup that one up a little bit. Yeah, man. And the other 56 Chevy is another 56 Chevy that I found here in New Zealand, man. It's out camping on the mountainside overlooking the ocean there, and I walked by, and as we were checking into this beautiful resort, I was like, hold on, I gotta go look at this truck, right? And I'm lurking around the truck there, and damn near got bit there. Dog comes out at me, man. It's like any good dog would. But
two of them.
Yeah, I didn't see the dogs in the back though, so I was gonna get a few more shots, but I was starting to upset them a little bit, And I'm a foreigner here, and I'm still working on my visa, and I don't want to cause any problems whatsoever.
I like the bed, man. I like the bubbles, over the wheel wells, the way that they're shaped.
Yeah,
I like how
that beautiful step
spare
size.
Tires. Yeah, that spare tire.
I love that spare tire, and I'm pretty sure he has the rest of the hubcap somewhere. He has a rally wheel, a later rally wheel on the truck there, but I see he has the original hubcap on the spare, so I'm assuming he has that somewhere. And yeah, man, it's a beautiful truck, and it's a 56. I'm 99% sure with that grill and everything, and the way that chrome that piece is on the side with the information on the side is above the line on the fender, so that should be a 56. But the hood is a 57, so it's very subtle. It's got those lines. It looks kind of like a pit viper or something with the little lines down the front. And cool. I love those hoods. Yeah, a lot of the replacement hoods on these cars and these 56 Chevy trucks, they would put the 57 on there because it was a better look with those little lines. The original 56 should be a flat hood across the top, and it just adds a little extra flair to it. And I think this front bumper, man, with these big, Madonna brassiere looking pointy things sticking out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is a choice also, and it looks really like the 57 Chevy car has this big bullet.
Yeah, it looks like a couple of missiles getting shot.
Yeah. I love the little subtleties like that. And okay, I got a little trivia for you, man.
Here we go.
Yay or nay? Do you know? This.
Do I know that you're a liar?
Do you know that I'm a liar? Yes, you know I'm a liar, but this is the only time I tell you that I'm actually lying to you. The other times you don't really know, man. This is the only time I confess that I'm lying to you. But okay, this line of trucks was called the Task series. Is that true or no?
The Task theory?
Task, yeah, Task series.
That's false. Sounds too lame.
Yeah, it is lame, but it is true though. But it's very lame. I don't know. We're gonna go out and do some tasks, Call it a work series. Call it a, grunting to pick stuff up series or something, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're gonna do some tasks around town, It's no. You get a truck, This is bad as the Fair Lady car, man.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, it's a task series, and this truck came with an option of a 265 cubic engine, and that is the same engine that they put in the Corvette. Is that true or false?
That's false.
That's true, man. They both had the option of the 265 engine, but the Corvette had a little, I think dual carbs, had a little bit more horsepower and stuff like that, but it's the same basic engine though.
Okay.
But this is not a two-seater fiberglass car, so it's a weight to horsepower kind of thing.
I was just gonna say, man, you're not gonna feel it. It's still gonna feel a lot more sluggish than driving a Corvette.
Okay, one more. If I were driving this truck, would I look cool or not?
Yeah, you would, man. Actually, you look really cool.
Yeah,
I think you fit. Yeah, you fit perfectly in this truck, man.
Oh man.
Now wait, one for you. Would I look cooler in the truck?
Yeah, you got a neck tattoo, so you're always cooler, man.
I got a couple of neck tattoos, so yeah. Awesome.
And there's a whiteness factor there that white guys can only look so cool. You know what I'm saying? You've got you've got more of the ethnic coolness, man. I can only do so much with it. 56 and 56. So yeah, 256 Chevys in New Zealand here that I found, and it was on around the same day too. So you know, nice little theme show, a little package show here that we did. You guys, you like 56s and 56s? You know, you like goofy trivia questions? You like talk of what did we talk about? I don't know, man. Whatever we talk about. If you like it, subscribe, man. It's right there in the corner.
That's it. Subscribe, you guys, or else. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me come after you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. Subscribe.
Yes. By the power of Grayskull, man. You should. Oh man,
hey, man, I'm just
you
ready.
And your swords, man.
This slow apocalypse is getting to me, man. I'm fucking getting ready. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the K&I Car Show. Peace.